Uber says it's received more than 3,000 reports of sexual assault during 1.3 billion rides in the U.S. last year. Its first biennial safety report, the company says that was down 16% from a year earlier and details efforts for further safety improvements. Average of 3 million rides a day, 3,000 sexual assaults, 107 fatalities, 19 fatal physical assaults. It's hard to know how this compares to just population at large.
And I've been trying to find out, dealing with them, and I can't seem to get an answer. I know it's pretty early out there, but I would say there is not only no silver lining to this number. I use Uber, and my wife uses Uber, my kids use it, and I found this frightening.
I mean, we forget really? Uber is a global company.
Right, but I don't think that, I mean, to me, until proven otherwise, it did make me feel like they do not necessarily screen. I found these, did you not find these numbers surprising?
I didn't really have much of one way or the other. I didn't have context is hard to understand.
Well, that's what I asked for. I said, give us some context versus regular cab drivers or something, but I found it disconcerting. Sure. How about that? It was disconcerting.
They're out pretty forcefully in the press today, full-page ads talking about the report, the survey. They do say this is just the start of our larger efforts. We realize that nothing can ever be 100% safe, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't be our ambition.
And I thought that was the good thing was they admit it and they're going to put things in action. The bad thing was, wow, that was, I regarded the statistic overall without the context as being that they do not have the kind of screening that you would like to think for someone you're driving around with.
Listen, let's go back to London, where 14,000 drivers were not who at least they said they were.
Yes.
And they've been, I mean, you can't, maybe they win on appeal there in some fashion.
They tell me they are.
That's a profitable market for them. It's, an area where they're making money, London. Well, certainly one of the more important metro areas that Uber operates in for them.
Well, the cost
is going to be there.
The cost is so much cheaper than the black cars. So they're really nice. I use Uber when I'm in London. I never. I mean, why not just save a lot of money? This way, that's a real diversion. But when I look at the numbers, Tony West was speaking with NBC News.
Tony West, you should tell people who Tony West is.
He was in the most respected member of the Justice Department. He went against the banks.
But now he is.
Now he's their general counsel. Right. And you can't, this guy's unassailable. He's going to put out every detail. And I think that's fantastic. But he did not give the context of this detail. Maybe this is the average rate of cab drivers, and they just didn't put it in the context. That's what we need. And then I would feel better. And maybe they haven't. Yep.